Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. How are you guys this week, Libra? Here we go. So, yeah, somebody here is, we got a crush here, someone coming in, they want to start something. Somebody here definitely has some hurt feelings. I see a little reminiscing. Yeah, but I gotta tell you, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, so somebody may have ignored someone. It's a person who feels they missed an opportunity. There's a little reminiscing. Someone here's longing for love. So somebody here, and it could be, I don't know, some hurt feelings here. Yeah, we got a King of Wands. This is a person, this is somebody here, it feels like they've missed an opportunity, failed to recognize. I feel this is somebody who hurt you. It's something that's already happened. Yeah, they're coming in though. Yep, time in between. This is maybe why someone's avoiding someone. There was hurt feelings, being ignored. Someone ignored someone, but they missed an opportunity. There's been hurt feelings. This is somebody who knows what they want. King of Wands, someone who generally goes after what they want. Yeah, it's about investing. See, it's whether someone's actually interested, but it's about investing, hoping this pays off. Yeah. I think this is somebody here who... Now, I just want to see. Yeah, they want to build. See, it's about build, putting in effort. Someone didn't put enough effort in. It looks like someone... they want to, this is an energy of rebuilding, I feel, putting in more effort. Someone here is still single, enjoying the fruits of their labor, but this is someone waiting for things to calm down, taking lessons they learned. Somebody was trying to avoid something here, trying to avoid a disaster, and they're reminiscing. This is someone missing someone or longing, but it could be just a crush. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Someone rushed in, backed out. They rushed in without thinking. And then they hurt someone's feelings. Yeah, this is someone being cautious, careful what they wish for, and nobody got what they wanted. They actually wanted this. Yeah, because this is about filling someone's cup. There's someone with hurt feelings. And now we have someone ignoring someone because of it. But yeah, they're looking at this. Aw. Yeah, this is someone taking a break, healing. See, they want to clear something up, but this is someone who didn't take action. This is a person who was drained, but it's about missing an opportunity. This is someone finding out if you're still single. They know what they want. They're going for it. See, they're looking out there. There's got to be something more. Something more to this. That's what I feel it's saying to me, what popped into my head. Yeah, they want to clear something up, but this is someone... has taken a break. They weren't taking any action. Yeah, see, they put on the brakes. Now they're looking at this. Yeah, you can see somebody here kind of put on the brakes. They weren't showing their true self. It's an energy of simplicity. This should be simple. This should be easy, but it's telling me there was something complicated. Yeah, someone with hurt feelings. Someone's had their feelings hurt. They're waiting for someone. This is a person looking and seeing that you're still single. They're still single. They know what they want. This is someone who knows what they want. They're going for it. They're coming in to take control. They're taking control of this situation. Yeah, and we have the Hierophant. So this is about commitment, but it's about being on the same page. Some sort of an agreement or understanding here. They've learned. This is something being learned too. Lifestyle habits, the way someone conducts themselves. It's an energy of faith, loyalty. Some of you, it could be someone who felt somebody wasn't faithful or loyal. Yeah, there's people here. See, learning things through other people, some kind of good news, positive energy. This is someone who put on the brakes. It could be someone who was newly single, or maybe they weren't single. I don't know. It's hard to say, but it's someone crushing here, reminiscing. They're reminiscing because they rushed in and backed out. So it has to do with why. So why did this person back out? Yeah, they're soul searching. They've gone within. See, they're looking for why. So it could be yourself. Maybe you've been avoiding this person, but I feel that often this is someone waiting for things to calm down, trying to avoid a disaster. But there's people talking. They're finding something out, learning something here. Some kind of good news. Yeah, they're now seeing things from a different perspective. This could be, like I say, two people checking each other out, finding out someone else is checking you out. But I feel like it's them putting the shoe on the other foot, how they would feel. See, they're looking at this. It's about telling someone why they put on the brakes. They're definitely spending time going within. This is somebody who was on a particular path. Yeah, you can see change. Someone's changing their mind. Now the tables are turned. So there was some kind of change. This is a whole new chapter. I see a lot of growth. This is somebody coming back around. The tables are turned. Yeah, I mean, it's an energy of someone's path, the path that they were on. So it's about change of lifestyle, schedules, routines, scheduling. Somebody, it's self-discipline, structure here. But somebody hurt someone's feelings here. There was hurt because they put on the brakes when it was time to take it to the next level, because it's the path they were on. This is the world. You see, the world is here underneath, in between. They were in between relationships. Yeah, so someone who just wasn't ready. They were technically single. I do feel they were technically single, but it's obviously someone who put on the brakes. But they're certainly looking at this. Yeah, see that aha moment, being enlightened, the truth, victory. See, win or lose, this person's coming in. Yeah, what have they got to lose? But they're being enlightened. They're talking to someone. They're now putting the shoe on the other foot. They're seeing this from a whole different perspective. Libra, somebody hurt your feelings here. Yeah, their pride got in the way. This is someone who felt they couldn't provide. Maybe they weren't giving you enough attention. They couldn't give you what you needed. That's what I feel. But their pride got in the way. Yeah, being able to provide. Wow, this is someone who needs to let go of their ego too. Yeah. It's an energy of kind of being humbled a little bit here. I think this is someone who is finding out that you've got hurt feelings. Tell me more about the Six of Wands. Yeah, this is someone here. See, this is just somebody not budging, not moving. But it's an energy of someone protecting themselves, everything they worked for. But they're looking at this, taking stock at something that's missing, something's lacking. And they also see things from a different perspective. Yourself too, protecting I think this person was actually protecting you. I'm going to be honest. And I do feel they're trying to avoid a disaster because they're trying to protect you because of something that they're dealing with. The world in between. This happens all the time. This is often people when they're ending a relationship and there's this point where you're technically single, but you're not yet ready to move forward to take things to the next level. And this is someone going, aha. I feel some of you tried to start something with this person, but they definitely didn't put their best foot forward. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're definitely assessing this and looking at it. See, it's about clearing something up, clearing the path they were on. They hadn't even cleared things up yet or cleared things out, whatever that is. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Yeah, see, it's about somebody here, company, companionship. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone stable and grounded. See, they're assessing and looking. See, this is somebody who was on a particular path. They were on their own path. But it's about two people who had come apart. They were technically single, but like I say, they were still, somebody was holding on to something or somebody was trying to hold on to this person. It's often someone who doesn't want to let go. So it's the path they were on. They're trying to clear this out. But I do think this is somebody who was kind of protecting you, trying to avoid a disaster. Yeah, but this is how they were feeling. See, not sure what to say or don't know how to say it. So often it's someone who just kind of makes up an excuse. It's somebody who doesn't want to hurt someone's feelings, but they end up hurting their feelings. It's an energy too. We have someone here also acting a little aloof. See, I feel like because of this, you avoided this person because they ignored you or rejected you. You can flip this, however, but this is someone who just doesn't know what to say, because I feel this is someone acting a little aloof, like they're not interested because someone rejected them before. But I feel like they're finding out you're still interested. But there was hurt feelings. I feel this is someone who, yeah, they don't know what to say. I do think you're going to get an apology, but I do feel if this is someone who put on the brakes, they're looking at this, and I do think they were trying to protect you because they were in between. Yeah, see, but it's about starting something new. This is about clearing this all up. They want to clear this up. They feel badly, but it's like they don't know what to say, and they're kind of looking at how to communicate, how to say it. But it's all about the path they were on. See, the path wasn't clear, because this is an energy of, you can see the direction it's going. It's someone on their own path. The path wasn't clear. They felt they couldn't provide. It could have been something financial. But it's like they don't know what to say. It's someone who doesn't want to hurt someone's feelings, but they do. Yeah. I think they're coming in to apologize. Tell me about what's being exposed. See, this is about happiness and joy. Yeah, the spark, the attraction too. It's a passionate new beginning. This is two people checking each other out after the fact. See the sparks there, the attraction. It's somebody holding on to a torch. So there's that energy coming back again. Someone coming around holding a torch. Maybe they felt that way about yourself. I don't know. But like I say, it's a reminiscing, longing for love, holding a torch. They're reflecting on something here. But what this is, it's making them happy. Something that they didn't see. They didn't recognize. They couldn't put their finger on it too. Like there's something bothering. And it could have been yourself, but there's happiness and joy, starting something new, a passionate new beginning, a spark, attraction. See, recognizing that spark and attraction. Yeah, I feel it's just somebody who was on a particular path they couldn't provide. They were concerned they couldn't provide and give you what you want, so they put on the brakes. They're actually kind of protecting you. But they're also trying to protect themselves from this two people coming apart, and see two people coming together going down this path. It's definitely somebody who wasn't ready, but they are stable now. Look at that. See, partnering up, getting together. This is someone who sees somebody as partnership material. Absolutely. But yeah, it's the path they were on. It wasn't clear. They hadn't cleared things up or cleared things out, but it is now. Yeah, see, communication. This is somebody feeling a little overwhelmed, not sure what to say. It's where something comes in suddenly out of the blue. But it's also someone who's kind of been there, done that at that point too. They want to talk. And I do think this person feels they kind of need to hurry up before you start something new. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to find this out, but I do see some sort of truth and aha moment, some sort of enlightenment, victory, win or lose. Yeah, learning something. This is someone who should have just told you the truth. They had just come apart from someone. They weren't able to move or budge. They were protecting you. Because if you start something when this person's still coming apart, yeah. And I'm going to tell you too, this is somebody here who, I feel there's somebody who was holding on to this person for money. They'd come apart from them. See, someone holding on to them. Didn't want to let go. Now, it could be the other way around where they haven't let go or they feel that way with yourself. But I'm going to tell you, there's going to be communication. Yeah, see, it's about somebody looking but before they leap, playing it safe. Somebody was playing it safe, kind of acting like they weren't interested because they weren't sure the other person felt the same too. But it's about taking a risk, going down this path. Yeah, this is somebody, they were looking there. See, it's calculated, the risk. They're protecting you because there was a risk here because of this person. Libra. Yeah, it's all about learning something and some kind of truth. Yeah, someone here has been weighing the pros and the cons too. See, somebody comparing one situation to another. I'm going to tell you, nothing compares to you. But it's possible this is what they're seeing now. But at that point, they may have been comparing you to another situation. But I feel they were protecting you because it was risky. There was a risk. Yeah, see, there were so many things that were unknown, confusion, illusion. But this is an energy of two people sharing their innermost selves. This is somebody who wasn't ready. They were definitely keeping all these feelings in. This person was definitely in that energy of being kind of confused. But there it is. See, now this person feels they can provide. I'm going to tell you, nothing compares. This is the power couple, the couple that work together, play together, stay together. And I think this is someone who made up an excuse, like they just didn't know what to say. But I do think they were protecting you. But they're also, trying to protect themselves, their money, because there's somebody was holding on to this person and didn't want to let go. So if they would have gone down this path with you, you would have been at risk. Because it has to do with long-term, it could be family business, family money, a legacy of business. But I'm going to tell you, there's a spark and an attraction. This is someone who they know. They know. Wow. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this is somebody trying to lay that foundation. But you can see, even here, before this energy of the Knight, the Page. Feeling apprehensive, feeling uncertain, not sure how to communicate, don't know what to really say or how to explain it. See, it's an explanation, the truth. Whoever it is, you're going to find out the truth. They're going to tell you the truth. They weren't prepared financially because they were still dealing with somebody else here. Yeah, there's definitely an energy of this person was kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Oh, they so wanted this. The attraction is there. It's real. Yeah, and then what do we have? The High Priestess. See, into me I see. Somebody going within, keeping it all in, not saying anything. See, privacy. This person, there could have been some sort of secret here. Let's see, secrecy, emotion. It's all about their feelings. See, going within, taking the plunge. This is somebody, I'm going to tell you, win or lose, they're coming in to tell you the truth. How they felt inside, but into me I see. Spark attraction. I think this is someone, if it isn't yourself holding a torch, it's this person. And nothing compares. Yeah, see, it's the Empress. Into me I see. This is what they see, is the Empress. Everything they could ever want here. Yeah, justice and harmony. Someone who's just right. But it's about coming in right, doing things right. This comparing. Nothing compares, though. Oh, my gosh. This is someone who just wasn't quite ready to share their innermost self, their feelings. They weren't prepared. But they are prepared now. So it's about connecting, coming together. Soulmate connection, friends first. See, friends first. It's someone who misses someone, I feel, too, for some of you. But others of you, it's just someone who longs for love, company, companionship. Maybe they feel that's what you really wanted because they're confused about this. About why you're interested in them. company, companionship, soulmate connection. This is, I mean, it's justice and harmony between two people. Someone who's just right. This is somebody who wants to make this right, because it looks like they didn't come in right. But they really want it. It's all about building the foundation. But was it the feminine who reached out? Because I kind of get this vibe about getting something started. And then there's this should I or shouldn't I procrastination. Yeah. I'm going to tell you, nothing compares. There's a spark attraction. This is two people who actually, I feel, are going to see eye to eye. But I do think, you know, it's about, I feel, starting over here. Because this is someone who feels they missed an opportunity. I feel they ignored you, or you ignored them, or this feeling of rejection. It could be a fear of rejection. Someone who's afraid to be rejected. So someone who kind of acts aloof, like they're not interested. It's like both of you acting like you're not interested when you are, because of the fear of rejection. See, pride getting in the way. But someone's going to push through that fear. They're going to push through that. But it is because someone ended something. See, someone had just ended something, and this is the truth. But every ending has a new beginning, and it has to do with clearing this all out. I wouldn't be surprised if someone was selling a home. See, that energy of someone who's just not ready. But they so want this. Wow. See, it's an energy of ending, two people coming apart, somebody ending with one person, starting something new before they're ready, before they've cleared things out, the path being clear. So yeah, beautiful. And ending in a new beginning here. Wow. Oh my gosh. So this is about partnering up, coming together. Two people who look out for each other's best interest. Stability, something long term. Yeah, somebody may be selling something here too. A house, a home, a business, to be able to provide. But I mean, this is just internal because of that high priestess, internal. Yeah, someone had ended something. They weren't, and it shows because they just weren't ready financially. I mean, they're looking at whether they can provide. So they felt they couldn't provide. And they're assessing the situation. I see financially too. See, trying to take it slow. And they may have gotten a little overwhelmed, like just it's what to say, how to say it. Yeah, it's often, like I say, a bit of an excuse, but there it is, manifesting. This is that aha, they realize they have everything they need to provide. But this is two people filling each other's cup, providing each other what they need. So if you are someone here who they felt they didn't have enough to provide, they couldn't give you what you needed, the realization is that they actually do. Gemini energy. This is about communicating, mirroring. So this is why sometimes readings get confusing. The mirroring. It's like you both wanted this. There's an attraction, a spark. But it's about manifesting that conversation. It's about talking face to face, getting you alone. They're a little apprehensive about that, but yeah, someone's waiting. See, the energy of waiting. See, feeling the ship has sailed, it's probably too late. But it's not too late, because someone here is still just kind of waiting. Focus on their money, a business, their job, whatever it may be. But this is also an energy of someone expanding the horizon. See, trying to make more money to be able to provide. Because their pride, this is someone who's that natural born provider. They feel like they have to provide. But this is also someone looking at the energy of it. This is just what I need. It's not so much what I want, it's what I need. But it's a balance. See, harmony, the balance between two. This person's coming in. I mean, I think this is, the waiting is over. It's coming to an end. Whatever this person has dealt with, it's either selling a home, a business, or just this energy of the two people coming apart. Yeah, we've got love here. Look at that. We got love. Ending in a new beginning. I think somebody was coming apart from someone here. It's like starting something before something's completely over. And I do think it was over, but things weren't cleared up and cleared out. They couldn't provide, and it's because of finances. Yeah, taking a step back, seeing things from a different light. Look at that. It's right there. See, this is what it's all about. Aha. The truth. This is someone who should have, there's some woulda, coulda, shoulda. Should have just told you the truth. Because there's honesty. It's about being honest, but it's about their intentions. There's good intentions. It's what they want to do, what they intend to do, but they should have told you. Yeah. So like I say, it's just this, they may have had something on and off with someone too. And it's like they're trying to, I feel, break free from this person, and this person's holding on to them, not letting them go. And it could be because of finances. But there it is, coming together, taking a step back, seeing things different, trying something different. See, you're different than their usual type. But yet I feel that you are this person's type. There's something here that they're seeing. That they didn't see before. Yeah. This is somebody who had the blindfold on too. Not seeing. It's like they don't want to look. I feel this is someone who's embarrassed to face you. Because of this, I feel there's embarrassment here. But they're certainly seeing something that they didn't see before. Yeah. Yeah, they're in their feels. Look at that. See, they want to ask you out. They want to talk. Going from the page to night, heartfelt message communication, how they're feeling. Yeah, they want to talk. They definitely want to get together. If you had a date with this person and they didn't follow through, this is why. And they should have just told you the truth. But man, this is someone who's catching feels big time. Yeah, they're definitely lonely, locked. But see, they felt they weren't good enough or they didn't have enough money. So like I say, the path wasn't clear. They were kind of, like I say, they were stuck in between a rock and a hard place. They were technically single, but things weren't clear. And it's about worried, stress and anxiety about worry. This negative energy. Yeah. So it's up to you to decide here when they come in, because I feel your energy here is about looking at this. Energy. Yeah, this is somebody here. They've become an emperor here too. See, this is about being able to provide a comfortable lifestyle, a house, a home. But this person sees the two of you together. So they've worked through all this. This is the energy of somebody mastering all these elements, mastering life, being prepared, wanting to go about things right. This could be somebody who started a relationship with someone when they didn't have money and things did not go well. I wouldn't be surprised if it's somebody who was still paying alimony, child support, just not able to provide. But this person can provide now. The Emperor, yep. The cup runneth over. Fresh new start, opportunity. Wow, look at that. You're about to receive. It's up to you to decide, Libra. Yeah. It's about thinking things through. Two of you speaking truth. I see integrity, honesty, a fresh new start. Wow, this is an emperor. This person is definitely somebody who wanted to be able to provide. And it's not just financially, it's emotionally. Giving you the attention that you need, that you desire. See, it's where this person knows you deserve better. This person holds you in such a high regard, like it's that feeling of being on top of the world. They've got you on this pedestal. They want to be able to provide the best. This person does not want to be a failure. I do think this is someone who's had a relationship before and it wasn't long term because there was a lack of money, finances. And then this person starts becoming making more money. The relationship's already coming apart. The other person won't let them go. So you are like this person, but you're different. They see you as smart, intelligent, articulate, someone who communicates clearly. Look at this, making you happy, fulfilling you emotionally. But it's about what this person's seeing is what the both of you can provide for each other. They see you as somebody here who's intelligent and smart, articulate. I see really good conversation between the two of you, like you really can get each other here. Wow. So there it is. The Emperor offering up the cup. Heartfelt message. Their cup is overflowing. But this is where I feel, and it's both of you, acting kind of like you're not interested because I feel like both of you have been playing it safe. You likely have both been through some similar things. Dating, courting people. See somebody who's out there dating, playing the field, not really finding anybody that they're interested in nothing worth long term because of what they've been through before. And then here you come. The spark, the attraction, people checking each other out here. My gosh. But yeah, there's persons ready to provide. They're going to fill your cup and give you what you want. Take care. Bye for now.